Today, we touch down in Sitka, Alaska once again, in search of new oceans, untouched water, and most importantly, a brand new adventure. Alaska's oceans cover 900,000 square miles, supporting over 400 species of fish, and those are just the ones that we know about. In the Sitka region of Alaska, the ocean is home to around 100 species of fish, and who knows which ones we will encounter on this trip. Nestled between the rugged mountains and the shimmering waters of the Pacific Ocean, Sitka, Alaska is a breathtaking blend of natural beauty and rich history. Sitka is a place where the past and the natural world come alive in harmony. Now insert 6 anglers into this small town in search of the biggest fish of their lives, and that harmony turns to pure chaos. Welcome to Addicted Alaska 4, Adventure to Unknown Seas. I love Alaska so much because it's almost like it really is just still wild and free. Like you come out here and you're just kind of woosawed, everything, there's just no stress.
And I think that unknown and that exploratory nature of a trip like this, where it's truly uncharted for us. You know, it's a very popular place. Many people have fished here before us, but we don't know anything about it. And I think that brings out the best fishermen, and it brings out the camaraderie, and it brings out the adventure to the peak.
So this is my second time to Alaska. I've been to Alaska once before when we were steelhead fishing 2 years ago. And I'm really excited to get out on the ocean, and I'm really excited to see what this place has to offer.
It's just a place you can come and I think really relax, spend time with your friends, your family, and it's always a bonus. You get to take home a lot of fish. I think that's one of the biggest draws for me too, is to be able to eat halibut over the next year.
So this is a true Alaskan adventure. We're already riding in the back of a pickup truck.
It's the best way to see Alaska. No restraints. Everywhere you look, it's beautiful.
So it's crazy to think that this is movie number 4. My adventure with Addicted started on the very first Alaska movie. It's how Marlin and I met, it's how the crew and I met. And to think of all the time that's gone by and all the challenges met, and all the places traveled and all the people and lives touched by this amazing community that's been built by starting these movies like this and starting the YouTube channel.
And now here we are making Addicted Alaska 4, and it's been a huge success with all the fans around the world, and just stoked to keep making these things.
Now begins the overwhelming amount of work unpacking the excessive amount of fishing gear. This always happens on these trips. This is all stuff from our proud sponsors, probably stuff Marlin sent up, probably a bunch of stuff that's not really needed, but we got it. Let's get unpacked.
So when we first got to Sitka, we decided, you know what, we better start digging into all these boxes, getting gear ready, and just preparing for the week to come. And shout out to all the sponsors. They freaking really sent a lot of stuff.
Here, new halibut reels.
Yeah, I haven't seen these yet. I'm trying to see what they look like. They're supposed to be really nice reels.
Ooh. Look at that.
Freaking way nice.
I like that line pickup too.
Getting the reels all spooled up. Cam's on the line machine. And I cannot wait to put this thing to use.
I can't wait to hear that thing sink.
All right, we're making some progress.
Look at this rack
Look at this rack over here.
Check out my rack.
Nice rack.
That's a freaking nice
Look at
rack. Some high quality knots tied. Ready to fish.
Don't leave me all alone. No, I
So John, Emmy, and Joel Martin are partners in this big operation. This is my second experience coming up here and getting to feel that hospitality and that warmth, and absolutely stuff my belly full of amazing food at this restaurant.
It's kind of tradition when we get here to do this big seafood meal, and I have to say that those like garlic, white wine shrimp, whatever those were, I could have ate just a whole plate of those to myself. The chef's phenomenal.
I would say the second runner-up would be the salmon. The wood fire smoked grilled salmon was the bomb.
I mean, why not? It's no different than herring eggs, right? But it's shrimp. Oh. It doesn't taste like anything.
Remember that one video we did with the crab? When you drank the crab butter, you were violently sick for 2 days after that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
I don't remember that.
No, you don't.
Here we go. Leftover prep. Ooh, that looks good.
How was everything?
That was unreal, dude.
Good?
I love. You blew me away last time with that homemade blackened.
Yeah.
And you threw another spin at me this time with the chili sauce on there.
Chili sauce on there.
Oh, great addition.
Little touch.
But we don't want to see any of this go to the waste, so we're making some lunch for tomorrow. You down?
Have at it.
Cool. All right, well, we're doing salmon dip. You know, like we said before, I hate to see any fish go to waste, and we are on the brink of having a mega harvest over the next few days. Fishing out here is going to be incredible. We're going to be taking a lot of meat home. There's nothing like living off fish while you're catching the fish, so I don't want to see any of this amazing meal go to waste, so we're going to make a little recipe out of each one of these things throughout the next couple days. I'm excited to bring it to you guys. Salmon dip's ready. So with full bellies and smiles on our face, we headed to bed that night with a very, very early morning plan. And a big question mark in all of our minds as to what the heck we're getting ourselves into.
So me and Colt were talking last night, like, when are we gonna wake up? And Colt's like, oh, I was thinking about getting up at like 4. And I'm like, no, I'm getting up at like 4:35, and I'm gonna take 10 minutes to get ready and be downstairs. I want the most sleep I could possibly get. And I did that. I woke up around 4:30, got downstairs, and then proceeded to wait for Jordan.
I went to bed a little bit late, you know, was out again, accepting the gracious open arms of our host, and you know, bumping elbows with the locals. You have to in a place like this, especially. Hi, Jordan. Hello. Come here. You want to sit on my knee, Colt? No. Come on. All right, Lowe's.
So I'm super excited to be on this trip. This is the first time I've been invited to be in a movie, and I hardly make any of the episodes. So this is a pretty big deal and a pretty awesome opportunity for me. And I'm just gonna enjoy every minute. Whatever happens, happens.
You know, we knew today's weather was going to be a challenge. We had big west winds, we had lots of rain, weather visibility was gonna be garbage. So we kind of knew that today was gonna be more of like, let's just feel things out, you know, maybe catch some chickens. We kind of knew some areas from last year where we were pretty familiar with catching, you know, some smaller halibut, kind of like the box fillers, if you will.
So usually the first day on these trips is just kind of getting our feet wet, you know. We have been to this area once before, but the idea was to really go and explore tons of different spots that we didn't get to explore last time.
That's all I got for you.
The old night after trick.
I'm coming to steal another rod.
Ready, dude? Let's see what we can do.
So as we first get in the boats, you know, we talk about, okay, what's gonna be the goal today? We just decided, you know what, today we're just gonna try to do everything. We're gonna try to kill some halibut, try to catch some salmon, try to catch some rockfish. We'll see if we're able to accomplish it all, I don't know.
Hippie Cowboy to Legend, Hippie Cowboy to Legend, over. You got a copy? Over.
Hey, we're gonna go to the chicken ranch and get our halibut. That's where we're heading right now.
Do you want to take a lift just outside?
We'll let you make a pass in there. Tell us how it is.
But once we kind of broke the point off the last final island, you know, I kind of looked at Clint and Layden and I said, you know, you guys, I think we should do a pretty good soak in some deeper waters.
drop some down, check it out.
Yep, yep.
All right, here we go. First drop. You can see what we can catch. The cool thing about fishing 300 plus feet of water is you never know what you're gonna bring up. So we're about to find out. And it takes a long time to get down there. Jordan, you're not in gear, are you?
Nope. I'm starting to drift pretty quick, so I'm gonna back up a little bit.
You hit bottom?
Yeah.
Running the boat on days like today, especially not feeling very good, can be very tough. You know, you have currents that you have to match with different ledges and bottom contour, and you have to predict your drifts in a certain way, or you have to anchor in certain areas, and it can be a lot of pressure, honestly. And you need to be a well-oiled machine. You have to be able to work together as a group. So getting over those hurdles, I think, in both boats were definitely going to be a challenge today.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it real. That's something big, dude. That's a halibut. That's a halibut. Yeah! It's gotta be a halibut. That thing's heavy, isn't it? Yeah.
So the trip started off with hooking something big.
You're gonna have a hernia after this.
No head shakes or anything, but it was big and heavy, and it took a lot to bring it in.
Oh yeah. Oh.
My hands hurt. Oh, we got a halibut!
Hey, it's the first fish of the trip. It's the wrong one.
What is that, flounder?
Yeah, maybe that's what you got. A big flounder.
Here it is.
Is it a halibut or a skate?
It's a skate.
It's a skate. That's why.
Jesus, look at that thing.
Ah, bummer.
And it ended up being a skate. And that was my first Alaskan fish on this trip.
My hand doesn't even work. Oh. Oh.
It's gonna be a yellow wire or something. You know, he's fighting a little bit down there. Got him?
Got him.
That's on that Lancer, dude.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I don't feel him anymore.
Jordan, get the gaff. Oh my God, what do I have? I got a octopus or something. What the?
Skate.
What in the? What a weird looking thing, dude. What in the world is this thing?
Oh, yeah.
We were dropping down for halibut, and we were catching everything but halibut.
Oh, I think that's a black sea bass.
That's a giant one.
There he is. On the big Lancer, it's almost as big as he is. Oh, that's a better one. Just heavy and has good head shakes. First ever.
Another cool thing about fishing in the ocean is you never know where you're gonna reel back up.
First ever ling cod. First one here in Alaska too.
We can't keep them up here in Sitka this year, but that's all right. They're still really fun to catch. Got him.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
I think he might have came off, guys, or else he was really small. That might be. Jordan, get this rod. Yep, we got him. We got him. The halibut?
Little bit.
Might have found him, boys. That's a decent one.
Heads up, he's trying to kill us.
I think I lost mine.
All right, first bite of the trip. Doubled up with a nice ling.
Finally, we put a halibut in the boat. It was like, okay, now we're actually getting into some fish, and I had high hopes for what was going to happen the rest of the day.
Now look.
Here it comes.
Got a halibut, friend? First halibut of the trip. Right now, we'll take a little camp meat. Reverse to right. Yeah. gonna die all the same, boys.
Fish on, fish on. Holy frick.
Go easy, go a little slower, just a little slower.
Finally, we got the fish on the J-hooks. I'm like, all right, I got these little punks numbered. It's good. I want to go salmon fishing. We need to get some bait. We got some plans for tomorrow. I end up putting the chicken rig back on that rod and then on another rod, and we dropped all 3 rods down. But those 2 chicken rigs sat out there for about 5 seconds, and now Layden, Clint, and I are all reeling in halibut.
Triple in a minute. It's a triple. We're going to KFC today, baby. Alaska fried chicken. Going down 120 feet down there. Come on, Layden, catch up the fish.
I'm trying.
I got a halibut. Hey, those are pretty decent little chickens there. I mean, those are as good as chickens get, so. Let's go salmon fishing, boys.
So big tangle, but you know what? We ended up getting 3 of them in the boat. Not the biggest, I get it. We got a lot of time up here if we're finding Mr. Biggs. But once we got those halibut, it was kind of nice because we could go catch some salmon.
This is Hippie over.
Go just go past us into the wind, and I would just drift through here. We just tripled on like 3 like decent size like chickens.
For just a second, we're dealing with a tangle.
Snags and tangles. Tangles and snags.
We just killed like 6 like that. Well, we got 1 dinker going in there, but we just tripled on these 3.
Just like right
Just
here?
like I would go like nose into the wind about 200 yards and roll through there because that's the way we were drifting.
Okay.
Hear that, Jordan?
All right, 290. We're gonna let it settle out here, and then we'll drift back across that bowl. That looks really good. Really good down there. Nice little pocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice one. Nice one. We have seen.
Hell yeah, brother! Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Now he's alive. My bicep got a little tired. Colt took over for me. Gaining on him or no?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a really nice one. Real.
Nice job.
Got him. Double on, folks. Got a double! Another ping pong.
Guy. There you go. Double!
It's a mega. Look at that thing, guys. Yep, there it is. Caught and halibut. Yeah, true caught.
Double up.
Caught and halibut, dude.
Oh yeah, that's a heck of a meal. Get them in here. Oh my God, they came on the same hook.
That's wild.
That's so lucky. These are hands down my favorite fish to eat. They are delicious. Nice, nice little double whammy.
Hey, lazy-eyed butt snorkeler from White Tripod, over.
We didn't hear a single thing you just said.
Good. How are you guys doing?
We're gonna drop one more time in this last spot for halibut, and then we're heading over there to salmon.
We got 1 king, but it was a juvenile. It was short.
Okay, sounds good.
I got no bait.
I got a rockfish, so we were probably not even fishing through there. I'm telling you, man, it's like you gotta check this stuff off.
So fishing was tough, man. That wind started kind of picking up. It was shifting from the west. It was really difficult to control. We were tangling lines, we were catching jellyfish. Finally, we get a rod that peeled off pretty good. And Clint ends up with a nice Chinook on.
Go right. Turn to the left. Hey, turn to the left. Oh yeah. That's a king. Oh, that's beautiful, kid. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice king. It is a king.
Okay.
King, Clint. Come on.
Ready?
No, he ain't ready. You gotta reel that fly. You're not close enough, dude.
No. I said, are you ready?
I'm ready, baby. Oh yeah. Got it, bro! Woo! Nice.
It was somewhere in there, but you know what? You're only allowed one king as a non-resident for this time of year here in Sitka. So you know what? We've got some other days. We do plan on doing some other salmon fishing. And so Clint and I kind of said, you know what? Let's catch a bigger one. Off he went. So since we went out to the salmon grounds, there happens to be some rock outcroppings that are really good for some black sea bass. And Layden will never let me get off the water without spending some time casting some jigs at the rocks.
Got him! Oh. Ooh, nice black rock. That one's going home. Nothing smaller than that. Got one?
Man, you suck at this.
Yeah.
Both the covers were on.
Yeah, I'll get in that. Get some Colt. Woo!
Oh, he's gone. Like Donkey
That might be
Kong.
a salmon. That might be a salmon. Definitely not a salmon. Good decent one.
This might be my only fish of the day coming up. I don't think I've reeled one in today. Oh God, that wasn't hard. Oh, that wasn't hard.
Oh, mega bat.
Woo! Oh, yeah. Big black rock.
Look at
Look at him, he's eating it. Look at him. Drop it to him a little further.
I want that.
He's eating it right there. Dude, there's all sorts of fish on this school right here. Now he's leaving.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow.
Look at him.
He's got his friend over here.
Dude, what happened? How did that come on?
Oh, look at his throat. There's like stuff in his throat.
I got a salmon. 100%. 100%. Holy smokes, that thing smoked it. Oh my God, I lost him. Dang it.
Oh, that one's a little heavier too. Is that a China rockfish? That thing's super cool, isn't it?
Got some good head shakes, whatever it is.
Oh, I got me a starfish. Dude, that thing's crazy looking. Castmaster catches everything.
Oh, what you got, Layden?
Layden was teeing off of him, and it was very apparent that Clint wasn't.
Come on, guys, one more. Oh, wow, Layden might have got him.
Very also apparent that this is not Clint's cup of tea.
Oh, I do got him. What am I talking about? Oh my gosh.
No fish.
And just cast out and they just bite it. Gosh. Oh, perfect.
This is a nice one. That's it, right? We're done?
Yeah.
Oh! Wah, wah, wah. Got one. Oh, no, just lost it.
Clint's screw up of the day.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's on. The boy is on.
Whatever it is, we want to see what it is.
Yes.
So fight it. Colt, be easy on it, dude. It's got to be a ling. A ling ate his rockfish. I bet you anything. Yep, big old monster ling. Oh, he had it! He had it!
Put it back in there. He will eat it again.
Oh,
got it!
yeah.
He got it!
Dude, he has it.
He has it. He's swimming around with it. Yeah, leave it there. Leave it there.
Oh, got it! Oh! Raise the camera!
Oh, that's so cool. That thing, it looks like a dragon. Does it not?
Oh, he just took the fish, dude. He swallowed the fish. Took it.
Oh, it's gone.
That was awesome.
We're just helping him survive.
Dude,
That's why catch and release is good.
I never thought to use Castmasters bottom fishing, but they're pretty epic. Yeah. They work really good.
Oh, big old humpbacks, dude. Wow. Big old humpback whales. Oh, they're a pot of them.
Oh, yeah!
Holy shit.
Look how big that thing is!
Do your whale call. Oh, come here. Over here.
Last spot of the day, actually probably supposed to be heading back already, but we're like, we better just drift this one last little pinnacle.
How we looking on our drifty there? Which way are we going? North, south, east, west?
It looks like you're floating right through the middle of the nipples.
We're going right through the...
Ooh.
Got him.
What's it feel like?
I don't know. It feels big.
Jordan hooked something that I've never seen anything ever do what it did.
Yeah, that's a halibut, for sure.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Halibut, for sure.
Oh yeah, good job,
halibut.
Jordan.
Good halibut.
I mean, just instantly ripping off. I mean, it took 200 feet of line before we could do anything.
Yeah! Yeah! Right in the honey hole, baby.
And this
Come
thing!
on. It's a big fish. Has not left the bottom. Actually, he's going deeper. He's going deeper and deeper into the blue. That just happened.
What just happened? Did he pop off or the braid break?
I gave it just an extra couple of clicks. It wasn't too tight, but whatever had happened, that was a big fish. It took me right to the bottom, and it was at the very last second that we had the fish of the day.
Are you kidding me? That thing was big.
I never reeled on it. The whole time. That entire thing there, from the hook set to the just breaking, I never stopped taking the line.
And you could tell it was just on the bottom, it was a big, big halibut is what we think. But we'll never know. Now we have to just live in mystery and sadness because we'll probably never see that fish again.
Clean is clean too. Look how clean that's cut. That's not a knot. That's not anybody's fault. Just ding.
We have a big plan for this evening, and getting to this place is going to take a while. So this was our last opportunity at a big fish for today, and it's lost.
So after fueling the boat, we had a quick turnover because you know what? We did not come to Sitka, Alaska without like pulling some pretty crazy stuff. So we had our friends here at the 𝗪𝗏 kind of situate their boat a little bit further up the coast. So we had to turn over, get back in the boats and head there because we got some bigger plans for tomorrow.
So we got to see this 𝗪𝗏 boat last time, and it was fun just going out. You know, we went out and looked for whales and kind of did a cruise and had an awesome dinner on the boat. I told Joel, I'm like, man, it'd be really cool to be able to stay on it this year. So Joel came through, shout out to the 𝗪𝗏.
Like a glove.
Well, everybody, I want to introduce you to one of my favorite floating devices in the world. 𝗪𝗏 World. This is one of the coolest places that I've ever got to spend any time. Last year, we got to come out on this thing just for dinner. And this year, we actually get to stay on this bad boy. We are about an hour boat ride from where we've been staying at the hotel in no man's land.
Welcome. I'm Crystal.
Crystal, Clint.
Clint, nice to meet you.
It feels nice to be on solid ground.
Good.
My hands are
Very
really
solid.
cold.
You're still on a boat, buddy. My name is Crystal, and my husband and I, Bill West. We have operated 𝗪𝗏 since 2022, and this is our second season operating out of Sitka, doing all-inclusive charters on our 90-foot expedition vessel. The vessel is a 1967 steel-hull vessel, but completely refurbished in 2010, boasting 5 king-size staterooms and 7 heads, and a fabulous crew of 3. We come up here, we do hot springs, we do bear viewing, we do fishing, we kayak, we paddleboard, and we eat really, really well. So we try to show our life to anyone who wants to be part of the Southeast Alaskan experience. And we also operate out of the San Juan Islands in the off-season where 𝗪𝗏 hibernates in the winter, and we return every summer.
My I just sat down on the bear paw, grabbed myself an ice cold Coca-Cola. We're going to enjoy some delicious food. I can't wait. And then I'm really looking forward to my nap that I'm going to take until the morning.
Beautiful elk tenderloin.
After a long day and a long afternoon, evening boat ride and just kind of getting poised up and positioned to go after some big halibut tomorrow, it was incredible to get the meal that these guys served here on the Bear Paw.
So we were all hanging out in the living room of the Bear Paw, and I decided to go check on Layden because I knew he was fishing out on the back of the boat.
He's out there fishing his little brain off because what else are you gonna do? You're in Alaska.
And it was his first cast, and he hooked into something way bigger than a rockfish.
What do you got, Layden?
I don't know. I'm dying.
And we go outside to see that rod absolutely bent over with the shake that looks like a halibut.
Yep.
He actually gained on there, good.
Just remember, if he runs, freaking let him go.
Here it is. It's a halibut, 100% halibut. Give me that gap. It's 100% halibut.
Yeah.
It's a big one too.
Yeah!
Look out!
Holy crap! Boy! What did I just do?
After a big long fight, finally got the fish in, and it was the biggest one of the day.
Fish! Dude!
Okay, this is bougie. This is where the legend and his son sleep. And this is my bedroom. Sure beats sleeping under a rock like normal. Good night.
We're staying on the boat tonight, and we're gonna be right on the fishing grounds. So again, like I said, tomorrow hopefully is gonna be good.
It's day 2. I'm already completely exhausted. Last night was a long night, didn't get much sleep.
Am I tired? No. No. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
That's gonna be hard to leave. We got fish to catch.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Bye, boys.
Hey, thanks again. We'll see you in a few.
Oh, whoa, you came easy.
So today's plan was to get a big one. That's why we had our friends at Bear Paw stage the boat. We were gonna head north into one of these bays that honestly doesn't get touched. And the goal of big halibut was pretty much all I could think about the night before.
He's passing us, just do it.
I'm just gonna draw him in real quick.
Where?
Yeah, I kind of regret doing it now because I don't know where this is going to end up.
Initially, as we start heading out there, we get right into the mouth of this giant bay that kind of feeds us into the ocean, and we can tell there's a swell, and a swell much more inland than we had expected.
Hey, how much farther out are we going?
And I get the little call on the radio from Marlin. He's just not want any part of it because the groundswell got a little big outside the mouth.
I'm not really loving this.
And then we begin calling for a little while, and then we hit another big wave, and there's just no reason. We need to turn back. We're going to turn back.
We got about a mile out, and I basically told Jordan, like, we're going back.
You know, being a boat captain, you have it in the back of your mind. You don't want anything bad to happen. I mean, we're here to have a good time. We're here to film this movie for you guys.
Well, you guys can go out there. I ain't going out there.
We're gonna set up our gear anyway, so we're not setting it up out there on the swell. Spend 20 minutes bouncing around in here. There's a little
So we decided we were gonna break off and we're gonna head into a couple like little secluded safety bays and try to get our feet on this, try to figure out what baits we wanted to get things rigged up, and then just kind of see how she goes from there.
82 feet. We're gonna slide off to about 180 down this big shelf in the pinch. We're in the pinch, boys. Oh, there was a fish right under you. Look at that. He went right off the bottom, looked at his stuff, and then kept going. That was definitely a butt.
So of course we're fishing all these little spots and they're not producing, and the whole time I'm looking out to the ocean, and Clint's saying like, you know, we're already like 95% there. Can we look at it? So, you know what, we had to head outside the bay and we had to take a look at it.
I wanted to keep everyone together. I wanted to keep the boats together, have it be like a family feel. Well, I pretty much knew from like day one that Cam wasn't gonna do that. But I think it's gonna end up paying off, because if we split up like we have been, hopefully one of us is gonna find a good spot.
Well, that didn't take very long. How's she looking out there?
Pretty wavy with a good walleye chop.
It's a little bigger. You know, cameras don't ever do swells and waves and wind chop justice, but it's pretty big. And after one short drift and quickly anchoring, unfortunately, we lost Clint.
I held on, I feel like, for a while. It wasn't instantaneous. So I guess the upside to puking on a boat is chumming the waters.
Oh, fish. Fish on. Ooh, halibut. Yep, halibut. Giant orange one, giant.
Unfortunately, all we caught were the dreaded orange fish that for some reason are endangered in Sitka, Alaska, but they seem to be everywhere that halibut aren't. So you either catch a halibut or you catch these darn orange fish.
Oh my God, even bigger.
Reverse.
Yep, giant yellow. And when you catch these things, you gotta let them go. And so you have to descend them using this descending device. Man, they're fun and they're a cool fish, but when you're searching for halibut, it can be really frustrating.
You're welcome. I chummed right there for you.
Thanks, Clint. Yep, nice halibut. Watch out. Come on. No! Yeah, guys. All right, Clint, high five on the chum. There we go.
How do I look? Do I look pretty, Alex?
You actually look quite handsome.
But we finally got some white meat on the deck, and we just had to keep fishing.
We're going to the anchor spot. Weigh the anchor. How much does it weigh? I don't know, I forgot. And that's it. Well, of course, boredom sets in and we set down the anchor and it's time to make some food.
Flaming cowboy.
Greatest fisherman in the world's on the line. What do you need?
We're gonna jettison out of here halfway through. No help.
Yeah, I love being in the ocean, but sometimes it gets a little too rocky.
It was very apparent that I had no crew. Unfortunately, Alex was doing great, but he's got a hold of camera for you guys. And I felt like we just needed to go in and try to do something different.
So the biggest challenges today, I have to say, were just a crap bite. That's all I can really say. I mean, we fished so much fishy structure. We fished so far away from town where I would expect the fishing usually to be better. I thought we had good opportunities and good places, but the bite just wasn't there.
Look at all these fish underneath us. Look.
I don't know what these guys are whining about. I was having a great time. Oh, that one's dying.
They're from top to bottom right now. Yep, there he is.
Oh, either a big rockfish, which we will take, or a yingling. Oh, nice rock. We'll take it. We'll take what we can get. Oh, here we go. See how fast oh, got him again. Yep, they are surface feeders. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, that's a big black.
Ooh, tell me that doesn't look dirty.
Big fish on the lancer jig.
Yes! Yes! Heck yeah, dude.
Absolutely crushed it. Hard. Really cool fish. See you, buddy. What do we got here?
On the reeling?
Yeah. Ooh. Dude, he's ripping. Dude, he's just absolutely just destroying me right now.
Get us out of the woodwork. Did you see the way it was doing that too?
Yeah.
The head shake is a halibut.
Dude, he's not fighting anymore, so I'm a little worried about it.
He ain't fighting at all anymore. What is it? Big ass one. Just mean suckers. All right, dude, thanks for the fight. Yeah, it feels a little heavier.
Octopus. What an octopus, Jordan.
Not only is octopus phenomenal to eat, it's a great halibut bait.
Oh, grab it, get it.
That's just how our day's been.
Big heartbreaker losing that at the side of the boat. Colt, next time don't try to bass land the thing into the boat. We got to get a gaff on it or something.
So our good friends at the Bear Paw kind of clued us into a salmon bank that was supposed to be one of the better banks in the whole area. Those guys do a bunch of charters up and down that inside passage. They probably know every rock, so we figured it was a good place to start. So we head out to the buoy and we got some lines in the water, but the second that the finder cleared and we started seeing the isolated fish at like 30, 40, and 50 feet, we started picking up some salmon.
The Brad's already has one.
We dropped it straight down and down.
Super bait! Oh, weird, they eat super baits. Fish! Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, Layden!
This is something good. Take the rod. Take it easy.
It's taking line. Oh, we got another one over here.
Oh, this thing's running down.
This is a pink here. You need all of them. So it's pretty cool landing on a few pinks, got a big chum in there fighting it, but finally Clint hooked something that actually had a little bit of wit and started jumping like crazy.
That's a big silver. Whoa, that's a big silver. Yeah.
You know, we still had a couple hours of daytime left, but we had a long run that we had to do.
And we did not successfully check the halibut off the list today. You know, we let a couple of them go, but it was kind of a pride shot heading back to the dock with not that many fish.
We had to prep that bait that we just caught. We had to get that halibut clean, and we needed to be ready for day 3 because I did not come back to Sitka, Alaska without at least not trying my hardest to get a triple-digit halibut.
But tomorrow's a new day. This is the big ocean, a lot of opportunity, and we just need to capitalize on it better tomorrow.
Breakfast bird.
So after 2 days of really tough fishing, we finally just said, you know, we need to get some fish on the freaking deck. And so we decided we were gonna bail out at 4 a.m. in the dark. We needed as much time on the water as we could get today to put some fish in the box.
We're gonna head out somewhere that we partially know, a spot where we hooked a big fish on day 1. Cameron's got a drop pin from a good friend of his that guided up here for years. So he's heading north, we're heading south, and the goal is to find where these big fish are living. Here's where we hooked the giant of the day. The one that got away. Let's get our jig back. Colt!
Anchor drop time!
$5.40, lines in, baits down. I guess it pays to get out of bed a little early.
Once we got out in the open ocean and kind of looking, the seas were not calm, but as usual, Cameron describes them as this is nothing. But I did not vomit, so that was a plus. That was a win.
Freaking peanut gallery, they're here for the show. We invited our friends. Ooh, they're getting a little testy. They're fighting over the front row seats right now. Halibut! Grab it! Grab it, Clint.
Cameron started screaming, fish, fish, fish. Clint, grab it.
He's on it. You got it. Yeah. Get on board.
I grabbed the rod, and I know I got something good on.
That didn't look like
Oh my God!
Come on, guys. Come on! Hold on. The only thing that can happen is break or rip the hook out of him. But just gotta watch the swell when it's coming up. I think it's a nice halibut. There's some tension there. Come on, Clint.
Watch it just be like the biggest orange fish ever.
Don't say stuff like that.
Those are all jinx.
Give me a lift. Straight up out of the hole.
It's a big one, dude.
And as soon as that thing hits the deck, it went full berserk.
Pull some line out.
And all I remember is backing up and hiding in the cabin, freaking out, while Cameron's trying to bonk it. It went nuts.
We did it! Yeah!
That's a good one, dude. It's gotta be an 80, 90 pounder. That thing's thick. Woo! That's a stud. And he's really heavy.
Chaos, pandemonium, but absolute elation because finally we're starting to figure it out.
That's a little hard work and perseverance pays off there. Getting up early, getting our asses out of bed, setting it in. Finally.
Hey, smelly hippie, come in, channel 67, the legend is back. We tried reaching Marlin on the radio so many times, even I tried calling him.
I don't know if it was just the distance that we had between us, or if maybe they were tucked in behind the island, but we weren't able to get a hold of them for most of the morning. So, I was really kind of wondering where they're at.
Oh, but Jesus, we got a 30-foot wall bait coming, boys. Yeah, we got bait from about 22 foot down to 100 foot there. What's going on? These guys they're taking the rods out of the rod holders, I tell you. Bunch of flatlanders. There's salmon all up in it too. I can't believe our mother. Ooh, stinky fingers, dude. Don't rub your face.
I got something.
What was that on?
Lancer. Took a good run there at the beginning.
That looks buddish.
I'm the tiger, heart of a lion. That's why they calling me wild.
Oh, there he goes. He did not like that.
You see me baring my teeth. Just know that I came to the
Not the halibut we were looking for, but still cool nonetheless.
Oh, you better stop running.
He is, guys. We're already catching some fish. That's a good sign.
Oh, you better stop running.
What do you feel like, Colt?
It's not really fighting too much now. And another toothy guy.
So after we went to Jordan's spot, we were starting to get a little worried, like, oh crap, dude, like, are we gonna come back to the dock again with no halibut? Doesn't feel like a halibut, though. God! We were catching yelloweye, we were catching lingcod, we were catching everything that you can imagine you could catch in Alaska, but a damn halibut. Everyone says you'll like catch a few yelloweye, and then once the yelloweye are kind of gone, you'll catch halibut. So hopefully that's gonna be the case. We got the downrigger ready, we're sending all these damn yellows.
I had an idea of a spot I really wanted to fish. Joel had kind of given me a little bit of a cue to go to this area, and it was completely different terrain. We've been fishing a lot of reefs, a lot of hard rock, and a lot of structure, and I think it's time we go find something a little bit flatter, a little bit wider, and a little bit more like halibut, Bill.
This one's heavy too.
On board!
Dude, this thing's like a freaking brick. This could be a skate though. This could be a skate. It hasn't done any head shakes yet. Oh, stop it. Yep, big skate.
Oh, I hate skates.
Damn. Big bastard. That's all right.
Skate counter.
Fish on. God!
Man, I can tell you can sure tell when a skate bites because it's heavy.
I don't know what that is, but that's the biggest thing we've ever caught. I think it's a big skate though.
Skate number 2.
Being the nice guy that I am, and since Clint was maybe a little greener and Layden was just busy doing his thing, unfortunately, I think I had to reel in all of them.
It's something. I'm bringing it up now. Probably another giant skate. I'll get it, guys. Don't worry. Just a really big one. They're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger out here. We're in the land of the giants, boys. Look at that giant. That's got to be 100 pounds.
Skate number 3.
Got a good bite there. Rod was a freaking thumping.
Snack time.
No, snack time.
I got enough fruit rolls for everyone. I got 2 of every flavor.
Whoever said you couldn't make a cup of noodles gourmet?
All of a sudden, we start calling in the halibut.
And it turns into an absolute frenzy. We have finally found the halibut.
She's back. I told you. She came back. Oh, what the hell? What?
Nice one.
Oh. Yep, he's on. Got him.
Get him. Ramen bite. The old Tapatio never fails.
He's heavy, but not that heavy. Little Hallie. We'll take him though. Take it for dinner.
Oh, it is.
He's ours. Not too bad one either. Nice, Colt.
I'm cutting straight through the static, weight on my shoulders, full automatic. Step like a soldier, fight like a savage. Keep my composure while I let him have it.
Oh, I got one.
I let him have it. Love of the game, so call me an addict. I got the taste on the tip of my tongue. I know what I want, I won't quit till I have it. I can do anything, believe it or not. I make it look easy when I'm taking the shot. Precision is critical. Breathing and let it go. Break through the physical, this is the pinnacle. We going over the top.
Yep, oh, there we go. He's on. Nope. Yep. Nope. Oh, he let it go. Just kidding.
Doesn't look like he let it go.
He didn't.
Get him.
Oh. Took us about an hour in this spot. We were literally getting pretty antsy about to leave. That was 2 halibut in about 5 minutes, so 6 more to go. This one's on. Yep, that's on. Yeah, we got ourselves a frenzy, boys!
Oh, God.
You got it. That's him. That's halibut.
This is a halibut for sure.
Yeah, get ready. Yep.
I can do anything.
Good one. He's right under the boat. Crap.
Come on, baby.
That's your halibut. It's halibut.
Precision is critical.
Yes!
Get out, dude! Through the physical, this is the pinnacle. We're going over the top.
Thank God.
Good job, Layden.
Dude, really nice one.
Yeah. Real nice one. There he is, boys!
Bring it up. Down. Oh, God. Coming in now. Heads up.
Good halibut, Layden.
Good job, guys. Woo! We got 8 hours to get salmon now because we got out of bed this morning. Let's go. Out of here.
Yes, Dad.
We are here. Where are you guys at?
I'm trying to get you guys all morning.
We tried to get you guys all morning as well. We radioed like probably 15 times.
We just got around the kids. We got the halibut pretty darn good. I think Clint got the one we needed. We're hoping for triple digits.
Hell yeah. We're on them pretty good right now too. We're 3 away from a limit.
Yep, we're on big time here. I can't move him from 200.
Sounds like Clint got a triple digit.
We're about to just beat him right now. We're about to beat you, Clint, right now. That's a good fish.
Yeah, definitely halibut.
Good one, though. All right. Oh, yeah, boys. All right, biggest one of the day so far. Hopefully they keep materializing a little bit bigger and bigger. Almost probably 30 Yeah, 25 pounds.
Oh, God.
Alright, got him. Oh, easy. Where's he going? Bring him back. Yeah, buddy.
He's on. Sean, this is you. Bring on, Sean. I got the camera pointed right at you. Please don't get stage fright.
Colt, back rod.
Gotcha.
Giant escape.
It's halibut, Sean.
Oh, he's here.
How's he living?
Oh, yeah.
Sean, you suck.
Skate number 4.
You turned that thing into a skate mid-fight, dude.
Yep, we were all there. God never won.
Sean's on another one, guys. Let's hope this is a real halibut. See color?
Double highs, boys. The sigh of relief sets in. Everybody's hooting and hollering. We're all high-fiving and hugging the boat. And the perfect fishing trip is here. We worked through a couple of really tough days and had to struggle to have the success, and it feels so good to be pulling off the spot, pulling that anchor up with 6 really nice halibut in the box.
So one of my goals out here was catch some salmon. And last time we were out here, we didn't really spend much time doing it. So I told Jordan we got done with our halibut early enough. Let's go chase some kings. Freaking down. All right, guys, we're gonna send a Brad's cut plug. We're gonna try to catch some salmon. We had some fun time halibut fishing. We're gonna see what we can do for some old salmonoids. Deploying!
I think we're gonna move into that inside spot. Do some salmon trolling in there.
Copy that. That's where we're at right now. We can see you guys out there to the left of us. Right now, we just pulled in here. We're just dropping them down at 114 feet.
You got a fish on, Colt. What are you doing? You have a fish on you. I can see it from here. Rockfish. I can't tell. Think on. Get it over here. Oh, it's a pink. Give me a pink. Oh, jeez, he's right in the downrigger. Colt, way to go. Yeah, that's what you get. You just lose them all, don't you? Just pulled it right into the freaking downrigger. Oh, way to go.
God, now what is he doing?
Oh, you got a fish on behind you.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, this could be a king, dude. This was at 100 on the counter.
It looks big.
My king's 150 feet out.
Yep, on king will just be pretty bad then. I'm just gonna keep it real slack so it doesn't break it. This might be our king for the day.
He's wrecking me. There's nothing I can do with it. Oh, it is a nice king, I think.
Yep. Oh, it's a nice one though, dude.
Wow. That thing wrecked me. That's crazy, dude. Ocean fresh kings. What do they have to be?
28. Not bad though for like 5 seconds.
I cannot believe how much that little thing destroyed me. Let's send him on his way.
Right.
See you, buddy.
Bye, bud. Later. That's a good one.
I gotta get my chain coat filled ready.
Yeah.
First Alaskan salmon on the super bait. Super nice coho.
Oh my God, I got a fish on right here on the surface.
I think I do too. I don't know.
Silver on the shot. He's off the surface when I was letting it out.
Got a blue bag. Look at this blue one. Let's get more.
Go get it. Ooh, is that a king? That looks like a king, dude. That's a king. Damn, going crazy over there. Look at this salmon. Look at this salmon. He's coming right for us. Look at that salmon go. That's a Chinook. No, it's not a Chinook. It's probably a Chinook. It's a big silver, dude. Look at that coho. Good God, that is a silver. Look at that, dude.
Now it is July. Like coho in our neck of the woods, they're like 3-4 pounds, and this thing was like just pushing 10. I would hate to see what that coho would be in November as like a big bee runner or something like that. Just an absolute monster.
Oh, that looks big. Woo! Split up, Steve.
Got him?
it's a rockfish.
That one goes home.
Biggest black rockfish we've gotten all trip in this boat.
Yep. Nice. I got a fish. I got me a fish, guys.
So one of my favorite things about Sitka when you're fishing out here is you can go chase halibut, you can chase silvers, you can chase kings, you can catch rockfish, you can get lingcod. There's just all these different species you can go out and try to catch. And so to end the day, we're gonna go hit some points and try to catch some of these black rockfish.
Give it a shot. Oh yeah, there's a lot of rockfish. A lot of rockfish.
Turn up the bass, let's go. I need the whole earth to hear my flow. Oh, it's the black rock. Like you know, 1, 2, 3,
Oh, it
is.
Got a keeper on the Lancer jig.
Oh, smoked it! I'm the decoy. I gotta bring the fish up to the side of the boat. See, it's like duck hunting. I got my decoy fish, and the other ones come up for it.
No more games. Beauty is pain, so I take aim. We ain't the same. I reign. Say what? I reign.
Nice.
There's another one.
I reign. We ain't the same. You lame. I reign.
Look at him under the boat, kill and drag!
Spinning time change. Million on my caveman. Giant heart, never let the rage in. It's sharks in the water, so we raging. In the same boat. Let's go.
Oh, the salmon!
Oh, I need change. Break the chains. Like a phoenix, I rise out of these flames. No more games. Beauty is pain, so I take aim. We ain't the same. You lame. I reign.
Now, I gotta say, this halibut fishing can be very addicting. The level of success that you feel once you find these fish, and especially the kind of haul that you can get. I mean, this is a delicious, everybody watching this right now knows how amazing this fish can be. And to be able to have the opportunity to put all that in the boat and bring yourself food and life for the rest of the year is a really powerful feeling. I have to say, it's one of my favorite parts about fishing in the ocean is the fact that you're harvesting. To be able to take from a resource and give back what you can throughout the year, it just kind of ties life together.
So we get back to the dock, we're feeling like we're on cloud 9. We had an amazing day of fishing, but now we're going to the meet and greet.
Heading there and getting to put some faces to the names of people that we've been working with and trying to get information from and to put this whole thing together. It was awesome, just incredibly nice people.
That is my favorite part of Sitka so far is the people, the food, everything else. And I think that kind of brings that element of community to it, especially when it comes to fishing. You know, you find a bunch of like-minded people who love to fish, and you find a lot of brothers and sisters in this world, you know? But I can't stop thinking about tomorrow. We have an amazing plan.
We're gonna go, I think, farther than we've ever gone into waters that we've never seen, looking for fish that we've also never seen. So it's gonna be fun. So here we are, day 4. And this is probably the day that I've been looking forward to the most. We're gonna go fishing with Mike.
I'm Mike. Clint.
Clint, nice to meet you. What's up, Clint? Hunter. Yeah, nice to meet you.
I met Mike at the Puyallup Sportsman Show, and he just came up and said, "Hey man, love your guys' videos. I got an operation in Sitka if you want to come fishing with me." And I was like, "Let's put a date on the calendar."
Let's go, buddy. Wake up. Come on. It's gonna be so much fun.
With our guide friend Mike taking 6 of our guys, it left 2 of us not able to go with him because the state law says he only can take 6 people on his boat plus his deckhand and himself. So I pretty much volunteered to grab a cameraman, Alex, and we were going to be chase boat for the day.
As the morning gets started, one of my favorite parts was just the ride down there. You know, we went through all the islands. It was just one of the most beautiful boat rides I've been on in my life. And then you get down there and we were just all by ourselves.
So when Mike said that it was going to be an hour-and-a-half long boat ride, I kind of thought, okay, you know, we're going to go, you know, 10, 12 miles, but I don't know. I think 45, 50 miles later, we finally arrived at where we were going to do some salmon fishing.
Are we here?
We're here.
Sweet.
Look at this guy, dude. Look at these guys. This
I
guy.
wasn't asleep the whole time.
This guy's freaking out. This guy looks like he just rolled out of a freaking cave somewhere. He's at least Layden's pumped.
Let's catch a 200-pounder.
We're salmon fishing.
We are?
Yes. I was really excited about the salmon fishing because we were going to be mooching.
Okay, so the whole idea of mooching is that we keep our bait working, right? You're gonna be dropping down, coming up, and you're gonna start off with, you're always gonna cast so you can set up for a good drop. Don't need to cast far. What we wanna do is we want our bait and our weight separated when we get our cast. So all you really need is a little lob cast right there. See they're fully separated when they hit the water. And you're gonna drop down. You wanna have a slow and controlled drop. One, to prevent tangles, but two, to feel that bite on the way down. So I'm going.
The thing that was crazy was, I always thought mooching was you just like put the rod down in the holder and let the weight sit there and kind of just let the tide and the current and the waves do it. It was absolutely not that at all.
So I got the bait right here. I'm getting a bite. Look at my tip. A fish is running. I'll be yelling, crank, crank, crank. Yank, look, it does nothing to this, right? So all we want to do is crank up, crank down to it. Once that line gets tight, you can feel free to hook set, but no need to even hook set. Just start cranking.
All right, let's grab a rod. Let's start fishing. Got slow drops and then faster on the way up. There you go.
All right, thanks.
Clint's screw up of the day.
Sean, shut up. Get the camera out of my face.
This guy's got a boat fuzzy. It's okay. Is that can of chew inside?
It's full of dog treats.
Oh, dog treats.
Yeah.
No, it's a chew can of dog treats.
Little chew can, little dogs in her.
It is a chew can.
Well, this trip took a turn when I'm not the one puking and Jordan is.
Jordan decided that he was going to party a little too hard the night before. As you know, we had the Addicted meet and greet the night before. Shout out to all the Addicted fans that came out, but you guys bought him a lot of shots of tequila.
What is it? Is it a salmon or a rockfish? Probably rockfish.
Oh, it's a big black rock. We'll pull off that one. Oh no, he's barely hooked. Not a salmon, but we'll eat that one.
This is definitely a salmon. Ooh, nice head shakes. Oh, he's flying out of the water right there. Dude, I just can't believe how they don't fight like this in the Columbia. I have a feeling it's the saltwater, but man, these things, they rip. This thing will not give up. Oh, it's such a nice fish. Here he is, boys. Sick. Dude, I cannot believe how those things fight. Beautiful fish, guys. Look how just chrome and purple his back is. Pretty sick.
What do I got, Sean?
What do I got? Ooh.
I don't know what it is.
It's a hitchhiker.
No way, we just won't let go. Look at the head on that thing.
Nice ling cod.
That is so cool.
Here's the bait. Bit right there.
There's ran straight to the bottom.
Way to go, Layden.
thing that I quickly saw with Mike is that he was gaffing Chinook salmon that were over 28 inches. And that's something that is not legal in Oregon and Washington. So I had to give it a try. So I could have netted this fish 80 freaking times, but I wanted to make sure to get like the perfect shot on the gill plate. But unfortunately, the fish just had too much spunk and he threw the hook.
What is it? You never know. You never know. I don't think it's a salmon. Oh, I think it's like a ling cod.
I bet you it's a salmon.
You do? Always coming up to the surface.
Oh, it's a salmon!
Oh, what the? Oh, look, there's a. Oh my God, look at this!
Look at the ling chasing it.
Did you get that on video? You got that on video? Oh, that was sick.
You got a salmon? Yeah.
Oh, it's a king, yeah. Going back down to the bottom. Thank you. First Alaskan king, and it's a stud.
Nice work.
Yeah, thanks guys.
So mooching for salmon is something new that I've never done before, and it was an absolute blast. And I didn't get sick. I feel like I'm finally starting to get my sea legs.
Well, we got the kings. Now we're heading out to the halibut grounds. One of the first things I noticed about Mike that I really was trying to learn from him was when he was setting his anchor for this halibut spot, he was very particular about where he wanted the back of his boat, what the current was going to be doing. And learning from Mike, it was very apparent you needed to be in the exact right spot.
Gotta be right on the spot, right on the flat. Captain's setting us up, so we set up right with the wind. What do you think, Rick? You gonna get a big dog today? Those big dogs. It's a big dog only boat.
All right, Layden, you're ready. So on this, you're gonna have to hook set this. It's a little different than what we were just doing. I call it giving the onion. I'll let him like feed it to him, and if he misses, drop it back down.
Rip his face off.
Yeah. So at this particular spot, we've only seen, I've only fished here one other time, and it was 3 days ago, and we had 3 fish. 2 of them were over 100 pounds, and one was like 80, 90 pounds.
2 over 100? That's it.
Yeah, it was at the same time.
Big.
Oh, doubled?
Big! No! Yes! Holy frick! Oh, dude, just freaking lift it up and all I see is this.
That's gonna be a big one.
Get him, Layden!
He's got a big one on. We don't know.
Probably a skate.
Big orange thing.
There's no way it's a big orange.
Oh, there it is. There's the head shake.
Definitely.
Oh my God.
Oh!
The actual frick.
He touched the bottom of the boat with all the pressure on the line and it cut it instantly.
Just sucks. It was definitely a halibut. Even the guy was like, head shaking everything. It has to be a halibut.
So Mike handed me this rod with a 20-ounce lead jig head on it and a huge curly tail grub with a big old chunk of salmon on it. And honestly, I knew that anything that would be biting this is gonna be huge. I got about 3 jigs into it and I hooked the biggest rock of my life.
That's it. There's gonna be more.
Hey, Colt, you can do it. What do you want? You want some shoulder rubs, dude? Some back rub? Huh? You know, ass slap? Come on, go team.
Insane. Next thing I know, the right rod's going off, and I go, and it's the jig rod.
Oh my God,
All right. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Boom, I push into it hard, and I think it's the bottom. I'm like, this has got to be bottom. Like, I can't even move it at all. This thing's big. I can't even move it.
That's exactly what we want. Yep, that's a good sign of a big dog.
Both jig rods, literally at the same time in unison, hook up on two completely different fish. I opened a bag of chips, opened some little cheese dip, put my feet up, and just sat back and watched the show.
All right, guys, I'm taking a little snack break. We got 2 big halibut on.
I can't even move mine at all.
Oh, I just lifted him like 6 of it. Nope.
Uh-oh. You got choked out.
I can't even do anything with it. Are you sure this isn't bottom?
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Mine kind of...
I've never fought one of these dudes, so I'm just asking because it feels like bottom to me so much.
See that? See that? See that? Little head shake? Grab one of that rock. I'm gonna hand line it in. Okay.
If this is a fish, we caught one that's so big, I don't even know what to say. He's going back down.
Yeah, but I'm not letting him.
He starts pulling the bottom up. So now we know this isn't the bottom. This is just an extremely big halibut. We're talking barn door status.
Usually, like the big ones don't like rip. You know, they just come up like this. Like it's literally a barn door. Like I could see that it's trying to head shake, but it's so big that. Oh.
Switch off. What am I in for? Oh, I got like 3 feet that time. And I lost it all.
What's going on, bud? Huh? You a fishy dog? Oh, what is it, Rick? What is it?
So about 15 minutes into the fight, I start getting pretty tired. You know, these fish are big and you're getting really fatigued. You're using every muscle, your bicep, your back. So I was like, I gotta call him for some help. Clint, come grab the rod. And he starts fighting it.
Oh, yeah!
Well, actually,
Oh, yeah!
This one's gonna be massive. This one is
gonna be good.
perfect.
Either way.
This one's gonna be
Oh, you're gaining on him good now, dude.
I'm reeling this thing in. We're finally gaining some ground on it, feeling some head shakes,
No, mine's gone.
and I can feel it pop loose. And the absolute worst heartbreak feeling takes over my whole body.
He's gone for sure.
Okay, let's get that thing back.
That was gnarly.
Clint's second screw up of the day.
Oh, here we go. I handed the rod off to Clint. He's fighting it, and then all of a sudden it just falls off, drops his rod tip too quick. I don't know. Clint, come on now, buddy. You know better.
Colt, it's up to you, my friend. Clint's a loser.
Dude, that is insane. I was making headway on mine.
I've got like 10 feet out of mine and it already took it all back.
Damn it, dude.
Hey, Colt, are you still calling bottom or no?
No, I believe now.
Oh, he's definitely, I think, in the 70-inch range, so 200, maybe 300. Biggest one I've ever seen is 290, so, and it didn't fight like this.
Break. 15, 20 minutes into pulling on whatever this thing is, rock or fish, snap.
Oh, heartbreaker, dude. What in the world? When we were sitting there talking to Mike, he basically said that he thinks the halibut would have been north of 300. We couldn't even move it. It was so big that the thing couldn't even really do very big head shakes. The thing was, I'm telling you what, I ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight. That's all right. We still have some time. You never know.
So one thing I noticed with Mike's fishing, just kind of sitting back and taking it all in, was that he's putting bait rods down for attractants, and he had 2 jigs working. So when I asked him, I said, hey man, both those fish are on jigs, and he goes, yeah, that usually is kind of what happens. And I was like, well, I guess I'm putting down a jig. I dropped it down and I hit the bottom. I lifted it up about a foot and I just started kind of wobbling the rod around and just trying to make that jig flutter. and it was unmistakable when that fish finally grabbed it.
Got him. Fish on. Got him. Fish on. Oh my God.
Don't pull a Clint. Don't mess it up.
Is he moving?
It was. Oh my gosh. Don't throw your head around, buddy. Stop throwing your head around.
So head shaking, super violent. I mean, heavy, heavy fish.
Maybe it's a big giant ling, like a 100-pound ling. I'm gaining on this one pretty good. I think it's just a nice halibut maybe. Oh, maybe not. Guys, this is a big one, man. It's just throwing his head around so much, and he's got a big jig head in there. That's not good, because he starts doing that, make a bigger hole, starts making a weird angle, throws that jig right out. He's got that weight on it. I have another line. I have other lines. I can feel other lines. Everybody stop.
That fish must have swept in and started gathering his rods again. I screwed up Mike's program again, I'm sorry.
Let's see color. Orange fish. It cannot be my fish. It's not my fish.
That's something else there. So it's just on the hook. Mike, look down to the left. Decky, look, it's just on the hooks. The hooks are just slid up on that. Fish is running hard. I'm just letting it go. Got it. There, you're free. Dude, he's like 30 feet down. I don't know. I could just see him down there, but it's like it's stuck. Shark hook. Huge. Oh my God. He ain't small. Oh my God. Hard. Oh, wait. Go easy. No. Get it out there. Hard. What do I do? Get him on the head. Are you gonna try to kill this one? Yeah.
I didn't know if I wanted to let it like calm down first and then try to like get in the board or to gaff it again or to bonk it or shoot it. I didn't know what to do. So I yelled out to Mike, I'm like, Mike, I don't know what to do. And his response was, freaking bash it. Alex bashed it. I think he took about 5 years of anger out on this poor halibut's head.
Yeah!
Woo! Man, I can tell you what, I was never more excited than when him and I pulled that son of a gun in the boat as the team chase boat with just 2 of us in there.
3 big fish like that. That's insane.
That was nuts.
Holy he can't get it up farther than that.
Over your head!
That was the biggest halibut I had ever seen up to that point, and my biggest halibut to date by far.
Look at this, guys. Let me tell you, this is really healthy. Got my Red Bull, powdered sugar donut. Yep.
I didn't even want to fish anymore. I didn't even want to drop another rod. I needed one of these big halibuts to mosey over to Mike's boat. So we decided to kind of like step away.
Mike moves us a couple more times. We reset anchor a couple more times, and we're giving it all we have. We've been out here since 4 a.m. It's approaching 3.
I knew Mike wanted a halibut. I knew the guys wanted a big halibut on that boat. But unfortunately, it was just getting close to time to go.
Of course, I look for something to do to help everyone get ready so we can go home. And I picked the only rod that isn't being reeled up yet.
Let that thing go. Let that thing go.
Next thing you know, he's got something huge on.
He's got a good one, hey. Mike, he's got a good one. Yeah, he's got him.
I knew as soon as that first run started that this was what we were looking for.
Yeah!
Oh, that's on the giant bait. It's on the giant bait.
The bait we were using was like a full black cod fillet. Like, it was the biggest bait I've ever fished for any fish in my life. It was crazy.
He hooked it through the nose with the circle hook, and now it's in a fish's mouth, so.
Is he letting you get him or no?
Yeah, he's starting to, well, no, he's not. He's still pulling. Feels good.
Colt is just working this thing, doing a really good job. We finally feel like, okay, we have some control of this fish. And when we see color on it, all of us start to lose our minds. Oh my God, it is a giant.
Stop. Hey,
Oh my God, yes!
The first part of the fish I saw was its head, and the head of that fish was 10 times bigger than any other fish that we encountered this whole trip. Instantly, my whole body started shaking.
Get out. Oh my God!
We get that thing up to the top, they freaking shark hook it, they freaking bonk it a couple times.
You could see like everybody was like already kind of in pre-celebration mode, but they just like weren't there yet. But the second that they drug that big freaking fish over the side of the rail, from our perspective, everybody just went freaking nuts.
And I think the feeling that everyone had at that moment was like almost impossible to describe.
As soon as that fish came over the rail, I honestly couldn't believe it. It was so much bigger than I thought it was when it was in the water.
Oh my God!
We're like, where's last rod to reel up?
That's
awesome.
200 pounds. That's 180. What is it? That's 180.
Woo!
Oh boy! Yeah, dude. Nice job.
Woo!
I'm so grateful to be able to do it with all my, not even my friends anymore, they're all my family, and I love them just like my family and they love me. So it was a very awesome experience to be able to do that with all of them.
And you know, I'm sitting there thinking like, out of every single person in this boat, Colt really, really deserved that. You know, I've told you guys before how much I appreciate and love Colt, almost like he's my own son. He's been working for me since he was like 14 years old, and just one of the hardest working kids I've ever seen in my life.
And to see him reel that fish up and see him shaking and those lurks on his face, I'm even getting goosebumps right now. It's a special moment in a young man's life, and I'm so proud of you, Colt, for the man you've become and for landing this big bad fish.
It made me feel really good, and Colt, I love you, buddy.
This thing's as big as I am.
Wow. 68 and a half.
We'll call it 69.
So obviously the biggest goal in Alaska when we came was to get a triple-digit halibut, something over 100, 120, 150. Colt's topped the scale at 171. So it felt really, really good to knock that off the checklist here in Sitka, Alaska.
So the way this week was going, it was just to us like, that was mission accomplished. We had some tough days, we got to see some cool areas, we got to play with some other fish, got into some salmon, but we really needed just a couple big halibut. We wanted to show you guys what some big halibut look like. And man, when we put those two fish on the deck and I got to see that Colt was bigger than mine, I didn't even care. It was badass all the way.
Hey, thank you guys.
Of course, thank you guys. That was a great day.
That was an awesome trip.
We'll see you around.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We got to give a lot of the credit to Cast Alaska and Mikey over there for putting us right on these freaking giant halibut. And obviously, huge shout out to Joel, Fish Baranoff. You know, like I said, if you guys want to come out here and do these self-guided fishing trips, it is epic. It is epic. It is fun fishing. There's lots of salmon. There's lingcod. There's rock bass. There's halibut. Shout out to Fish Baranoff. Shout out to Cast Alaska. You guys helped us knock this movie out of the park.
Little pre-dinner stretches, is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Little pre-dinner stretch. Oh, we've made it. Joel had a special plan for us tonight. Good job today, dude. Let's turn around. Let's give Colt one more high five for his accomplishments. Well, Joel has a little something special planned for us tonight. He's reserved us a spot in a very, very beautiful place. We got the barbecue ripping. We got some cold brews. It's gonna be a good night.
So coming into this little bonfire barbecue we're having tonight, I can definitely tell everybody's on cloud nine, which is a very special moment in my opinion, because it's not often that you could take this many grown men, shove them in tiny little boats out in the ocean for 4 days and not have any arguments or any fallouts along the way. So everybody tonight in camp is definitely on cloud nine. I can see the smiles, I can see the enthusiasm, and tomorrow is gonna be another great day.
So here we are, we're starting day 5. It's a little sad because it's the last day, but
we're gonna give it hell. Unfortunately, the wind picked up a little bit, so our original plan we're not gonna do.
So it's blowing right into the Cape, which means our plan, we gotta pick a spot down with a little protection, because wherever we go, we gotta sit for a long time.
So we're going to split up again, which is not what I wanted, but we're gonna hope for the best.
Conditions don't seem like they're really gonna pan out for this today. So we're gonna head out, point our noses west into the deep blue and see where we can get.
And the best surprise about day 5, Big Dave and Popoff showed up just for the last day of fishing. So it was really good to have those guys with us today.
All right, guys, Big Dave here. Glad to see you. Well, they finally unfolded me out of the suitcase and I get to go. Here we go, guys, and hope we get some.
Hey, boys, it might take me a minute. I'm a little stiff. Don't leave without me.
Take a seat. Sit down, Nick. God, well, you always gotta stand. This cutout is dangerous and inconvenient, but I do love Nick Popoff. Always coming at me. Dude, calm down. Come on.
So our last day here in Sitka, Alaska, we figured we would try to put just a cherry on top of the week, even though like we already had all our goals accomplished, but we figured there was one more thing we needed to do, and that was take a shot at catching a salmon shark.
So I could definitely tell today as we made it out that Marlin was definitely not going to be on board for heading out any further into the ocean. There was a swell immediately once we left town, but we had a plan B.
Well, guys, I don't know how I'm gonna reel one in with these cardboard arms, but boy, if I get one, I'm gonna try.
Slow down, Jordan. You're lucky I don't have a mouth right use those.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, bunch of them. Drop it. Oh, there's your jig right on him. Oh, he's coming for you. Look at this, he's gonna get him.
Oh.
Yeah, he's right in this stuff.
Oh, dude, he grabbed it, he let
That's
go.
Cool. Ah, he's all over it. Look at this guy just attacking the crap out of his jig. Oh, he got him. Oh,
he was there.
That's fun. If you don't give it in 3 seconds, you just suck. Oh, yeah. That's fun. It's like a video game.
Oh, baby ling.
First one of the day.
Still got big teeth.
But I think it's even more of a sign that our plans have changed. We're not going to go out there, anybody. The shark fishing where we need to go to catch sharks is going to be nasty. Cameron is going to dedicate to it. We are going to decide to split up. We're going against our Quido, and we're going to go for some dragons today. So it's a good sign that we found a little lingcod. We're looking for big, big, big ones. We're going to see how big a lingcod we can possibly find.
And the cool opportunity for today is we were going to be able to hunt them. We were going to pick our spots, pick our pinnacles, find little caves that we could see where these fish were living, and then put our baits in front of those caves and let them come out and munch.
Yeah, I can see him down there scurrying around. Okay, lots of things happening down there. It's a new world down there. A whole new world. Got one. Got one. Nice and easy. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. We did it. Way to go, buddy. Ah, what do you got there?
I don't know. I think it's a big ling, dude.
Man. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, here he is.
I told you we were gonna get one here. Oh, it's a dragon. Dragon. You know what happened, everybody? The Kelpie ate the jig. He won't let it go either. Look at that. We got a Kelpie hooked right through the mouth. Drop it back down. Drop it back down. He's gonna take it. He's coming. Here he comes. Right there. Stop. Let him sit. Let him sit. That was cool. Way to go.
So after we set anchor, it was real apparent that, you know, we were going to be in for a long sit. We wanted to put a bunch of chum in the water. We had a bunch of the carcasses from Joel's place on the docks the day before. Of course, we had to have Layden up in the front of the boat trying to catch some of these salmon because he was bored out of his mind, but I can tell you what, he started whooping on them.
I think it's a salmon! Oh, it's a salmon! Chum! Hey!
Oh, there it is. Nice.
got some little happenings. We got some going ons. Things. What? Yes? Yes? Yes?
Yeah.
Heavy?
Am I on?
I guess we're together, but it's okay. Just relax.
I don't even know if I still have
Calm
them.
down. You do. Are you kidding me? I have him now.
You do for sure?
Nope. Oh yeah, I do. He just took it. He took it. He got it. I just totally stole your fish.
What
the old switcheroo. Really giant, huge link. Get the underwater camera, please. Oh, that was the best switcheroo ever. The old switcheroo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's get him back.
Oh, wow. Got another one. Wait, what's going on here? Nobody panic! Fish on, nobody panic! Nobody panic!
Well, my plan was to keep a real big smile on my face the whole time and just coach him through it, man. Just coach him through it.
Put your rod tip in the water! Put your rod tip in the water! Don't lose it! Ah! Nobody panic! Nobody panic! Okay! I got this! You're doing great, buddy! Thanks, buddy! I'm gonna give you a kiss! Oh, God! I love you!
Okay, this one's better.
This one's better, he says!
Okay.
Hopefully it's not a orange one!
It's not. It's not an orange one. It's not an orange one. It's not an orange one at all. I'm at the top.
See the fish?
Yeah.
What is it?
An orange one?
Oh. Could have warned me that.
Clint's screw up of the day.
Mr. Shark didn't want to come to play. But good news is there's a lot to do up here, so we don't need any more halibut. We definitely don't need any more salmon. I think we're gonna go try to freaking see if we can tug on a few.
So it's nice to get fresh salmon and fresh chum in the water, but unfortunately, trying to get a salmon shark to come in the boat, it wasn't gonna happen. I guess we'll just have to make another Addicted Alaska and go chase some of those big predators that are hanging around these islands.
And honestly, the fishing's not that good. We're bouncing around on a lot of pinnacles and we're catching a ling here and there, but not really what we envisioned. So me and Jordan are immediately scheming like, okay, what can we go do different?
Hey, dirty hippie. No, I'm kidding. Hold on. Pause. Hey, hippie cowboy. That school of black bass is over here. Layden just popped a couple on the top, and that 33-inch Lancer just did a workover on a big ling cod sitting underneath that school of bass.
Top water. Top water.
The hooks are coming off. So Clint had a genius idea, because we all like topwater blowups. We're just gonna take the hooks off the plug and see if they're gonna hit. Let's see how many bites we can get in one cast.
And of course, there's nothing better than a topwater rock bass fest.
Oh, there it was! I waited that time. Oh! Oh, we missed it. Oh, missed it again. Oh, we got it, the 4. That was so awesome. On the popper. In there.
Oh! Thank you. That was a stud too.
Oh, it's a nice
Just
one.
freaking completely. Oh gosh. Talking about finishing the day with some donkey black sea bass on top.
Hey, buddy, are you catching any fish over there? No bites. Yeah, I can't catch them here either. I got no arms. I miss you, buddy. Miss you too. See you back on shore, brother.
So we all figure it's about time we get our feet back connected with land and get a few casts in from the bank. We knew there was a creek nearby that had a ton of salmon in it, and I don't think, I've seen these kind of salmon runs before, luckily, but I don't think any of these guys were ready for what we were about to experience.
So with a few hours left in the day, one thing that Layden really likes to do is go fish small creeks. It's a passion of his. He loves to chase little trout and cutthroat in our areas, but we wanted to show him what a real Alaskan creek can look like.
Oh, that one's a fish. You might get one.
Look at them all right there. Oh, that I don't think it's...
Look at them all right there.
That's a big one. That's a big one. I'm all bent up. I'm all bent up.
Oh, that almost stuck in my head.
Beautiful pink salmon. Gotta love Alaska. Mwah. Literally everybody will ask Cass, and what's the wager on who catches one? Oh. Got it, Sean. Got it, Sean. What does that count as the last cast?
We're all going at the same time.
We going?
Oh, you idiot. Colt stings one? Is it a good? Oh, it's good too. He got it. Oh, it's an ugly one though.
Oh, he's got to land it.
Oh,
he's got to land it.
Marlin got one. Marlin got one on his last cast.
Last cast fish. Probably won't actually be my last cast though. This is too much fun.
What's my time, Clint? What's my time?
45 seconds.
Oh, that counts, that counts.
Here, he came right off, got on mine. This is all I have left. A little bit of fuzz on the hook.
It's not working anymore?
It's a krill pattern. Krill pattern.
We're to the end of the trip. This is always like the worst part. We have to go home tomorrow, and it sucks.
And leaving this trip and wrapping it all up really kind of sets in as this being one of my very favorite places.
It's a lot of fish. It's bad when you're packing fish, frozen fish, and you're sweating.
But I can tell you, this place is really special because between, Joel's operation and being able to go do your own thing and your own exploring and your own ideas and to have some success with it and some failures and trying to figure that out, I'm already thinking about what I want to do next year and the year after that and the year after that and trying to just learn and just to do a little bit more.
And getting to share this newfound favorite with the crew and a new part of the crew too. We've never actually got to film a movie with Clint and with Colt here. So I think that really kind of brought in a whole new element. Getting to see somebody's first experience on seeing a million fish or seeing fish that big or being in an ocean so great and so powerful. It's a special, special experience and one that I will feel fortunate for forever. And I think the best part of all is being able to share this with the community that we've all built together.
We do these trips and we come into these areas that we don't know, and it just seems like every time we do, there's a ton of people that just open their arms to us. And I think that's what's so beautiful about fishing in the fishing community and fishing as a sport is we're all like-minded individuals and we just want to help each other be successful.
This trip has truly been the trip of a lifetime. I will never forget this for the rest of my life. I mean, so many memories have been made during this trip, and I would just like to thank all the guys for accepting me and taking me under their wing and taking me in as part of their family. And most of all, I would also like to thank Marlin. He has changed my life in so many different ways. I mean, just so many different opportunities Marlin has given me that I would not be able to have without him. So thank you, Marlin.
Look at this. They're everywhere. Look at these salmon. I got one.
I got one.
Get a rod. Get a rod. Salmon.
So one of my major goals when I started Addicted, and continues to be basically the driving force of me continuing to do it, is the youth.
Get a rod, Clint. Go, go, go. Oh,
you lost it. Throw it back over there.
It's so cool to have Layden here and just see how truly addicted he is to fishing. I mean, the kid just wants to cast every second he gets.
You know, I can tell you what, like after seeing that passion in his eyes and seeing him just wanting to catch, even the pinks at the creek, all of it, just seeing that, like I know he's probably destined to catch a few more fish in his future.
And to have Colt here, like I said, I've known Colt since he was like 13 years old, and he's the exact same way. Like he is like a kid in a candy store at any fish he can get his hands on. And so that generation and those two generations are the future. And it's our responsibilities as being the older gray-bearded guy now to hopefully inspire those kids to continue these fisheries and continue to have a love for salmon, trout, and steelhead. And I think we're on the right path. I think the future's bright. We just gotta keep fishing.
Huge thanks to Sitka, huge thanks to Fish Baranoff and John and everybody that was involved, because this was one of the best trips I've ever been on, and I cannot wait to plant my butt back here again sometime.
My fly up? You don't want that on camera.
Any cilantro in my teeth? Good? Yeah.
Are we doing today or are we doing, what about, are we missing a day?
No.
What day is today?
Today's the last day.
Okay.
That was all.
That's all? Are you guys sure?
Yep.
Okay.